This is Mr. Christopher from Funkatopia.com, and I'm here with Sergio from Orgone. How you doing, sir?
Doing great, my friend.
So, tell me a little bit about why you're coming through in here in Atlanta. From what I understand, you're here to support a new album.
Well, our new album's not out yet. It's finished. It's going to come out sometime in the fall, most likely. We're just doing our summer run. We just play Bonnaroo and Wakarusa festivals, summer camp, and we're just making our summer trek cross country. Bringing the music to the people.
Hey, what are some of the highlights of that you've experienced so far?
Oh, definitely Bonnaroo was pretty hype. We had a great slot. It was the first day. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, so it was kind of everybody was just getting out, ready to party, and the energy was cracking. We had a great crowd there, and it went off. It was awesome. It was a winning moment.
You got any highlight moments coming up?
East Coast, definitely. We have some love in the East Coast, New York. We're playing Brooklyn Bowl. We're doing a couple festivals up in Canada. Looking forward. We got 3 weeks to go on this run, and all the way up East Coast and New England. So we've got some love up there, and it's very exciting to go see your fans up there.
So how successful has the? How are you coming along with the new album?
It's finished. It's getting mixed right now, and it's a great batch of. Our last record came out 2 years ago, so we've got a new singer since then. So it features Nikki Crawford, who's our new singer, and just basically represents. We've been on the road pretty hard for the last 2.5 years, so it's exciting in the terms of just some new output, and it's the best thing we've done so far. We have a video that just came out that Relics is hosting for kind of never the lead single, just sort of a little teaser for the summer tour for people to get excited about what we're doing right now, and so that's going good. The video's circulating right now, so that's it's an exciting time, and everything's always on the up.
So people can already go ahead and purchase that.
Well, you can purchase, but you can view it if you go to relics.com. It's in the AV section, and they're kind of hosting it for the summer. Just a little teaser for the upcoming record, and it looks decent. It makes it. We don't look like the goobers that we really are, so that's a good thing.
Well, you guys are doing a lot of different shows, and seem to be going all over the place. Is there any particular thing that you look for in a venue when you go and
we don't? We're not the choosers of that. We have a booking. Yeah, we have a team, a booking agent, and that basically he's doing the hustling as far as booking the tours and stuff. So it really comes down to the circuit stuff that's worked out, and the venues that are really pulled to have us come through.
And you mentioned you had a new lead singer. Tell me a little bit about her.
New in terms of a year and 3 months new, but she's been doing. But we have 2 records with our original singer Fanny Franklin, and she kind of went and did her own thing. She just came out with a solo record, so it's nice. She's doing her own thing, and really we've been just kind of grinding on the road and keeping the funk alive and keeping the Orgone going. And Nikki came along about a little less than a year and a half, about a year and 3 months ago, and just was a really great fit, and it's been great chemistry, and we've worked in the studio the bits that we've been home, and she's been grinding out on the road with us, and it's just it's really gelled nicely. So it's very excited about having some new output. Most of the set right now this summer tour is new songs, and people are accepting them really well, and some great hooks. So it's a good evolution,
So you got a new horn player also.
Original trumpet player. There's a rigors of the road, and we've been at it pretty hard for close to 3 years. So, and even longer up and down the West Coast. The band's been together for quite a while. So, we have kind of a little stall of bass players that we can sub out from. That's all kind of family. Everyone who's involved is external family. They're kind of trusted musicians that we've known for quite a long time. So we're pretty lucky to have that extended family of people who can kind of step in and really do the job. Because it's we're pretty demanding bunch.
Yeah, definitely put on a heck of a show. You work probably harder than anybody I think I've seen on stage quite a bit.
It's all love, I can't get carried away. people start dancing, it's just, it's reciproc energy. It's all recycled. It's just you feed me, I feed you back, and so on and so forth. And it's that's the fun part of the shows, is just feeling that energy build. As the set progresses, it's definitely
awesome.
Very rewarding, and it's really our purpose for being. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's the new album going to be called?
It's going to be called New You. So, which is also the title track, and it's appropriate. It's a redefinition of the band as far as with the new vocalist and an evolution of kind of more focused on songwriting and hooks and 2012, the age of Aquarius, I guess, is at hand or whatever. So. It's definitely a new you for everyone in the universe involved. So.
How many tracks are going to be on it?
We're not sure. We've got 15 completed. Probably 12 or 13 best out of those, and keep the 2 on the back burner, maybe as B-sides or something. It really depends on label. We're shopping. We're just kind of feeling around right now where trying to find a good home for it that's going to get it the most publicity and get it out the most, really, get it heard the most, I should say.
Yeah, you guys are real popular for those long 6-minute, really good ambiance songs.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Is this going to be more leaning towards the funk, or is it going to be more leaning towards the funk, or is it going to be more leaning towards the jazzier side or the ambient side?
I tell you, we try to cover all of it. That's
right.
sort of like the pride of the band, is that we really strive to sort of like represent all these aspects of what we love. Like from the funkadelic kind of heavy guitar stuff to the Eddie Hazel kind of stuff to Roy Ayers, kind of stony jazz, like jazz, disco jazz grooves, kind of.
Right.
I hate to say disco jazz, but more just like that, a little more, disco and dance floory kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it still has that feel.
So, definitely. So, it's a good representation. We've got it's about 40% instrumental, or 60 or 35% instrumental, 65% vocal, and then a couple kind of chants. There's definitely like the Afro funk aspect is always something we really kind of like want to represent and have a deep heart for, and so it's got a little of everything. Ideally, but all being unified by the fact that it is this band and it's our output, just representing sort of like all the different aspects of what we love and what's inspired us.
Right. Well, I definitely appreciate your time. This is Mr. Christopher with Funkatopia.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Sergio
with Orgone.
Checking out after doing his great, amazing Atlanta show. You'll probably see clips of it on YouTube, as well as hear some stuff and photos and whatnot on the Funkatopia website. Thanks again, Mr. Sergio.
Thank you.
See you later.